Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to... I forgot to mute my laptop. Welcome back to Final Fantasy... No, NieR Automata. Yeah, I'm glad Richard enjoyed that one. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 14, because that's all we're going to be talking about. Well, that's all these two are going to be talking about.
All we're going to be talking about, because spoilers, so I can't actually talk about anything.
I can't talk about any of that shit.
Alright, well, welcome back to... There were 8 minutes of talking about Final Fantasy 14 before we started. There we go.
Yeah.
It could have been in. Chapter select, right?
Spoilers.
Yeah.
I've been to Garlemald.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You've been to a place.
It probably looked like a bunch of metal everywhere, most likely. I don't know.
It looked like America. It
God,
looked
fuck!
a startling amount like
No!
Montana.
Hey, but Montana's great.
Oh my god! No, it hurts in context of what Garlemald is.
Oh yes, I was there.
Oh. Oh fuck! Every time, and I
Could it have been anything else, Richard?
I don't blame them for it, for the decision. They're like, this seems like it has strong America influence, and Square Enix looks at you, go like, yeah, and I'm like, I got nothing else to add to that.
To be fair, it is much more Nazi Germany because they have functioning trains.
Okay, that's fair.
We had functioning trains once.
Not during the 1940s. Eh?
No, it was more during the 1800s. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that race
Anyway,
going?
back to NieR.
I mean, we never left NieR. This is all very relevant.
So chapter select.
Yeah, I'm here.
We
we
want to do host underground fight with
That's here.
with Adam and Eve, post the alien fight.
Oh, very early.
King of the
Fighters.
Forest works. King of the Forest works.
Okay.
As 9S, because we missed a quest.
Sure. Wait for it. I mean, we missed 5 quests, technically.
Missed the important.
Yeah. So, just any of these?
Any of them should be good.
Let's not do the commander part then. So let's do.
Let's
actually, you know
do
what?
searching the forest,
Yeah. Okay.
because that's post meeting a meal, which I don't know if that's a flag for this.
Right. And we can just set it by going here. Yeah.
This is a guess because I could not find out how to get like what chapter is needed for this quest, but it's just a guess based on like events that occurred.
Okay.
So head back to the bunker.
One more. Oh. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. Maybe we were able to grab it early on, because if it was the bunker, we might have been able to grab it immediately, right?
Not immediately. I know certain events have to pass by.
Oh, okay. So interesting that it spawned us here and not at a. Okay, that's not open yet. We go this way. No, wait, that was right. How did we get in here? From over here, maybe?
Please, though. No.
What? I'm turned around.
Yeah, you are.
That's the waterfall with the broken open section. So
it should be that way.
wait. Over here? No, what?
No, because you have to come at the.
What is? Yeah, so it's to the right. What happened? Did it close? Am I blind? Is it a combination of the above? No, this is shut. Okay, so we'll just go forward and grab one from there then. Yeah, that's weird.
That is strange.
Well, it's okay. We know where it is. And we have moose.
Looks like the forest is just ahead.
Right? No? That's a shop. Not a moose friend.
You just wanna. Isn't there a vending machine just a little bit further up? Right
Yeah,
now?
yeah. You can see that. You can see on the minimap.
Yeah. Whatever.
I've already killed you.
Many times. And Naya keeps tripping
Here
over
they
that
come.
bush.
Better keep your guard up.
I'm aware of how to fight. You just be careful.
I will to be.
All right. Back to the bunker.
But again, knowing that I wasn't gonna play Final Fantasy 14 for at least 2 weeks, I started to play No More Heroes 3 some more.
Yeah. How's that going?
Gotcha.
Pretty well. Apparently I didn't even get to the open world section yet. Because there's an open world section in that game, and it looks fucking awful.
Oh no.
It looks like
just the classics then.
Oh, it looked like even worse than I remember it being in 1.
Oh, is this where we... Okay, I think I understand what's happening here.
What's up?
We're gonna talk to... Oh, we're gonna go back upstairs. And since we're 9S, we're probably gonna talk to 21.
Uh-huh.
Yup. This is gonna change something later.
I think all it would have done is given you extra dialogue during her boss fight.
Oh, okay.
If we'd done it early.
Okay. Analyzing data. Nope. I just want to. There's a lot of it. Yeah.
Stop talking to me, bitch. Like, you coming over here insulting my hobby, and then...
Yeah, anyway, hey, there might be... Yeah, we might be able to do something about this. Let's go to the factory. Yeah.
Back to the factory.
Grumble! I want to grumble, but we're doing a quest. Grumbling is very,
9S.
9S, but also very... I want to grumble, Richard.
You do like grumbling. You grumble a lot.
I do grumble a lot.
Yes, you do.
It's also a very amusing word. It's
Grumble is great.
Yeah.
Oh, what I didn't notice, because I only played, like, I don't know, the first 10 minutes, first 20 minutes of No More Heroes 3. Like, there's an anime fucking ending cutscene for every boss fight in the game.
Oh, wow.
It's the same, and it's a 70s anime ending. So it's hand painted and bulls and shit. It has a film grade on it. It zooms up. It shows Travis is doing the point the lightsaber to the sky pose, and the main villain is a silhouette in the fucking distance.
So it's literally just that poster?
It's just that poster, and then it steps to a fucking like title break where like a character's in chibi going like, "I'll see you next time, champ."
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
all like,
great.
and then every chapter starts with like a fucking full on anime intro. It's like, hey, now you fight number 7. He is all the voice actors.
Oh, neat.
Here you go.
Yeah.
I'm all like, why would you? Why?
Because this is what game you're playing. I'd be disappointed if it wasn't there.
Oh,
and I don't even know anything about the game, Richard.
Like, oh my god. Then I was doing a side quest, and then for some reason, I look at Isaac. What's up?
Defense game in action. Yeah. How have we been? You know, pretty alright.
I'm talking about how No More Heroes 3 is breaking my brain a little, and it's great.
Yeah.
I was doing a side mission, and then it just went to a fucking codex call with 2 characters I wasn't talking to, or had anything to do with at the moment.
Okay. Oh, wait. There we go. And the snapback? No? You know why?
Why?
Probably because it wasn't already centered on a point. Like a snap point. Anyway, we gotta go in here.
Gotta go. Data
Who
analyst
knows?
freak. Yes. Dang. Really throwing
That's not the
shade.
right one.
Oh, it's not?
You're not?
Data analysis? That's literally what we're doing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Is that what we're doing? Is that the name of the quest?
Yeah, I guess
I thought it
so.
was named something different, that's all.
Well, we're doing this now.
Yeah, we're doing that now.
Listen, we're at the point of the game where we're cleaning up and trying to get all the weapons so we can, do
Yeah,
the actual
if you've come for the end of the game, I've got bad news for you. Definitely not finishing it today.
Hell no, we're not.
That's okay. I was here for the end of the game. But I also didn't come with any expectations.
This whole place is like a giant machine's nest. I wonder what it used to be like.
Well,
Accessing historical records.
Oh, thanks.
Analysis. This location was once used for weapons production and experimentation.
No kidding? What kind of weapons?
Humanoid combat robots. Common examples include the P-22 and P-33 models.
Human-shaped weapons, huh? Wonder if they worked like flight units.
Unknown. No
Are you looking at
image-based
2B
information
Shrivel?
exists.
I am now.
Oh.
Hey, 2B, I can talk to it.
Wait, percent. Oh, okay.
What is this meter?
That's
2B.
the talk to. That's the talk to.
Oh,
2B.
that's the talk to 2B?
Yeah.
So I'm just noting that I think I need to be down there. That's what it looks like. So, you know, time for you all to die.
Oh, look. Oh, shit.
Remember when they weren't weak?
I mean, that was hours ago, so yeah. Also, you can still focus.
I can, you're right. But they die so fast.
Oh, I know. I'm just reminding.
Alright, so over here maybe?
I think I can access the data over there.
Hey, that's a box we never opened.
No, it's not.
No,
Sorry,
it's not a
yes,
box we
yeah,
never
sorry,
opened.
yes, no, no, you're right. That is not a box.
It is not a box we've never opened. Gimme.
Ow. Ow.
That one almost got me.
That one almost got you for some reason.
Cure all plus heal all. And a dead person. Auto use item plus 2.
There we go. That's
Alright,
what
why are you
210
just
wanted.
spitting out
Now I just have
broken
to send it to
circuit?
her.
I think you're full.
Poor
Yeah.
reception in this area
No,
is
get away
preventing
from me.
data upload. Proposal. Unit 9S should move to an area with better reception.
Got it.
Alright, not this way. This way. Get out of here. Just get out. Hopefully all it wants is for you to exit the area and not go to a specific zone in the factory. Because I know this game. And it could ask me to do that.
Yeah, it could. Definitely.
Could ask you to do many things.
Yeah. Dude, that did so little damage.
Just great.
I just noticed it.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're double level or something, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Now we check the map.
Well, at the
No, I
very-
think we're good.
At the very least, it isn't in the.
Look at all these
factory.
question marks.
That probably already done.
It's a lot of question marks. Yeah. I guess just
This should be good enough.
There we go.
Pod, upload that data to Operator 210.
Affirmative.
Operator 210 to 9S. Come in.
This is 9S.
I received the data you sent.
It's garbage.
It's fascinating.
Oh, okay.
It appears to be the journal of a human who once worked in the factory.
What, like a diary?
Yes. According to this, the man worked long hours on an almost daily basis. He says, and I quote, "They're working me like a machine. Working like a machine to build a machine?" Humans truly were strange creatures.
Sounds like it.
I'll send you a reward later.
Wait, I can get rewarded for doing this?
I didn't say you would not get a reward.
No, but...
He's gone now.
Hey, don't disconnect me.
That was a. It took a while for you to
Report.
notice that.
Mail notification received from access point.
Check your mail.
Inbox. 9S. Got some stuff. Alright. Now then, what are we...
Now go back to her and do another one.
Okay. Back to the bunker.
By the way, Richard, they added another jumping puzzle.
Yay,
Of course
jumping
they- I mean,
puzzles.
Of course they did. It's a whole new, like, at least 6 zones.
Yeah, they didn't add one in
that's
Shadowbringers.
Oh, really?
unfortunate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
This is unfortunate. Just,
it was a bummer.
they're very much less excited about jumping puzzles than the people at ArenaNet. Because we would get, if there were 6 zones, we would get at least 6 jumping puzzles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the jumping puzzles, but like, I'm fully aware that people don't do them. So like, in terms of resources.
Hey. Oh, do I have to touch the medium recovery that was just on the ground?
That was on the ground.
Hey. Oh. Oh.
That's great.
But, hey,
Did she not have?
not getting anywhere. Nope, not yet anyway.
Do we have to...
Do we have to go back to chapter select? Yeah.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't? Okay.
Let me look it up.
All right. Meanwhile, I will do that thing that I never do and talk to 2B.
Oh, you can choose how she fight.
Just really get in there. No.
I mean, she has the weapons for it. It wouldn't. She doesn't have a health bar.
That is true. We'll just stare at the screen. 2B, you stare at the screen as well. 2B. There we go. Alright. It's close enough.
Yuki's just thinking like, man, I can't wait to kill him again.
Oh, I just go do stuff on the planet.
Okay. Transport to
Go to the desert.
desert.
That's a good place to
It's
do.
where the quest will be, so like fuck it, let's just go there now. Maybe go to the place with all the infinitely spawning enemies and fight some of them so we can level up.
Good point. We can do that. Did I go to the right place for that, or do I want the entrance?
Housing complex would be the one. but
Housing complex. All right. Well, we gotta.
It's not like it's the wrong place.
That is.
I like Boarf Friend just hanging out. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Boarf Friend. Goodbye, Boarf Friend.
I don't need your blood today.
Boarf Friend.
Yeah. No, that would be Boarf Friend.
That's right. A Boarf Friend is a different thing entirely, of course. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't want to talk about 14 too much because of all of the infinite number of spoilers that exist.
Excellent.
Infinite spoilers.
The most I could say, I just beat the level 85 dungeon.
Oh, okay.
It's the weakest dungeon of the 3 I've done.
Okay.
However, the dungeon bosses for the first 2, like the final dungeon boss, shocked me for both of them. It was like, this is just a dungeon boss? This isn't a trial?
Oh. Okay, big scary. Got it.
I'm going the right way, right? Basically.
For the infinite enemies?
Yeah.
I thought it was deep. Actually, you have to go through the buildings.
It's where Adam and Eve, where you first fought Adam was.
Yeah. In that pit, right?
In that pit.
That pit.
Oh, right. I thought you were just going to go through the building. Like,
Wait.
the house.
Or do
Yeah.
we have to go this way?
Yeah.
I went the wrong way initially.
Yeah, you went out.
Okay.
And allegedly, all you need to do is wait.
Okay.
You will get an email.
Need to grind it.
And you know, if 20 minutes pass by and all we're doing is killing enemies, we'll adjust.
Yeah. Seems like a good plan. Yeah, see, I went right instead of left. That's what it was. Should have noticed.
Fine.
You know what it was? There's no moves for Boarf Friend at that machine at that saving point. That's what threw me off.
For sure, I'm surprised you didn't get Sage as well.
What do you mean?
You didn't just go
yeah.
and unlock it.
I mean, because that's just a quest, so it's fine. I just go pick it up when I can actually play the game. Period.
It's true.
So I just wanted to change my character because I knew I was gonna have to log out to finalize that anyway. And if I got in once, I didn't want to continue playing as my potato. So fuck
Sure.
it. I'll just be okay with not playing for like, I don't know, 2 weeks.
It's bunny boy time.
Bunny boy time. I made him. He looks very stern. I like it.
Pat has fantasied into a bunny boy.
Of course he has.
But he has fantasied into a bunny boy that looks like a 15-year-old girl wearing a fake goatee. Very weird character.
That's great. You can just jump down from here, I believe.
No, I can't.
Wall? All right, transition to
Wait.
the
Meanwhile, none of my jobs changed in any meaningful way, and I'm honestly happy about that.
Eh.
Now it transition.
Why is there a wall?
Because it's 2D now. Fuck.
For example, Paladin got 0 extra buttons.
Watch out for the explosions. Oh wait, never mind.
They don't hurt. It's fine. Now, if like 3 or 4 of them
You're pretty
spawn,
beefy right now.
if 3 or 4 of them spawn, we might have to adjust. Oh.
What were you saying?
If 5 or 6 of them spawn.
There we go. Listen, I have to wait for all the fake healers to leave because there's no way in fucking hell that all these people are like, oh yeah, I'm totally a healer now. Like, get the hell out of here. No, you're not.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the healer queues will be down in no time.
Get the, like, yeah, it's a new
People are playing Sage because it's a shiny new healer, just like people played Gunbreaker because it was a shiny new tank. And after like 3 or 4 days, queue times went back to normal.
Because they don't actually want you to healer.
That's another
God,
thing.
the first trial as a tank had a 35-minute queue.
Oh my god.
That's another thing that's interesting to think about.
I think that's just a factor of having roles.
Well, no, it's not that. It's that Final Fantasy XIV added how many new classes?
2.
Yeah, essentially, and they typically add 1 or 2.
Yeah.
They've added 2 since Stormblood.
Okay, so it's just interesting to think
Absorb
about,
effort.
just because that's essentially Guild Wars is adding 9, and they added 9 in the past 2 expansions as well, which seems like a lot.
But consider how few buttons you have in Guild Wars.
Yeah, well, that's not the buttons thing. It's more the design aspect, right?
Yeah.
It's not to make them.
Yeah. I think being freeform as it is, it's got to be easier to make classes.
Maybe.
Because it does not have to fill a niche, necessarily. It just needs to have options. And then the players will play in a way that fills a niche.
I don't actually know, right? Maybe that's how they go about it?
They can't make Sage a DPS and call it a healer. It has to have a healing kit that is not any more or less broken than the healing kits for the other healers.
Well, right. And that's the
I
balancing
say that
aspect.
acknowledging that Scholar exists.
And that's a balancing aspect that exists for every time you make anything new, right? In an MMO. It's like...
But there's different considerations for the fact
there
that...
absolutely are. Because these are extensions of a base class versus yours is mostly completely new, yeah. Or actually completely new, depending on if it branches off of anything.
Well, there's 2 actually completely new. I will put an asterisk and say Summoner got a almost complete rebuild. It is practically a new class.
And that sucks. I just started doing the job quest for that just because I was sitting on a level 70 scholar and I was like, oh wait, I have all these quests. I was gonna do them. And now I'm like, oh shit, now I gotta figure out how to fucking play this thing guy again.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's fine.
In addition, they made pretty extreme changes to Monk and Astrologian.
Oh well.
You know what? There is another thing that I wanted to ask about 14, because if I ever do end up actually picking it up for the purposes of this channel, I will probably want at least 1 tank and 1 healer. Where does Bard fall?
DPS.
Bard is a ranged DPS.
Damn it.
Bard is a... Bard and Dancer are both support classes.
Okay.
They have lower personal DPS, but they buff teammates more. Machinist is gun crazy and just likes to shoot guns, and so it has, I think, the highest individual DPS of ranged.
But the point is that the role is DPS.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
But frankly,
yeah,
it's not a bad idea to have.
a ranged and a melee.
So in Shadowbringers, they added, instead of having individual quests for each job, they made role quests, which were way better. But it means if you're a tank, you have this quest line. If you're a healer, you have this quest line.
what? That's a thing?
Yeah. And that's in Shadowbringers, and that continues in Endwalker. But also, if you do all of the role quests, there's a bonus quest at the end to wrap it up. So it kind of encourages you to have 1 of each type.
Yeah. So I guess what I would want to know is what are all of the tanks and what are all of the healers?
Alright,
Yeah.
okay. So for tanks, there's Paladin,
Yep.
Dark Knight,
Yep.
Gunbreaker,
Okay.
and Warrior.
Warrior, okay.
So Paladin, Sword and Board has a magic section of their rotation. has heals, has weird damage mitigation, but good ones.
Right.
Some of Paladin's best mitigation tools do not apply to itself.
Okay.
They're a team player.
Yeah.
Dark
A
Knight.
warrior is too angry to die.
Yeah, right.
Has a lot of self-healing.
We talked about... I think we talked about a lot of the tanks last time.
Yeah.
So I think out of those, like, it sounds harder to play, but I'd probably go Dark Knight.
Yeah, Dark Knight's cool. It's just, people are upset in Endwalker because it's a little bit undertuned for... It's exactly as good as it was in Shadowbringers, which is really good, but the other tanks got better.
Right.
So Dark Knight doesn't shine as much.
It won't matter to me as much because I'd be coming in their own
endgame content. Yeah.
Also, it has one of the best storylines in the game period.
They do.
All right.
Also, you cannot start as a Dark Knight.
Of course.
Yeah.
They'll level something else and get to it. That's fine. That's
However,
just part
if
of
you
the
wanted a
process, I'm
tank to
understanding.
get to Dark Knight, Warrior.
Okay.
It's right there.
Oh yeah.
Healers, you have White Mage, which, as you might expect from being called White Mage, specializes in giving you the big heals.
The big heals, yes.
And giving you regens, and giving you bubbles to stand in, so you get healed over time.
Right.
They heal. That's what they do.
It's a raw healing class.
I wonder if I can just sit in a corner and missile all of these guys.
Maybe.
While we discuss.
Also, the Scholar, which is what I was doing before, which is putting shields on people.
I do like Scholar.
And it has a little fairy that kind of does a low level of heal to people by itself.
Yeah, a Scholar has lower raw health, but the fairy compensates for that a little bit.
So I guess it would probably be a DPS, so never mind. But does 14 have a Geomancer?
No.
Damn it.
Astrologian is Geomancer.
Okay.
Really?
The 60 to 70 Astro Quest is all about how, hey, we're Geomancers.
Cool, because I like Geomancer.
Am
That's a class.
Are you gonna make me go fucking love Astrologian? I don't
Hey,
play...
Astro's got one of the best job quests. I love Astro's quest. It's easily the best healer quest line.
Oh, wait. That's a healer?
Yeah, Astrologian's a healer.
There we go. I'm done.
You can't start as Astrologian.
That's okay. Listen, it's all about getting there, right? I can't start as Dragoon either, can I?
You can start as Lancer, though.
Right, but that's what I mean.
Okay.
It's like, listen, if we're doing this as like a zero to end game journey series, right?
Yeah.
Then the point is that I get there eventually.
Endless.
It will be a lot.
The only reason I don't play, I didn't care much about Astrologian is because they're a healer and a buffer. They buff the party.
Okay.
But as compensation, their like personal attack is lower.
Okay. Yeah.
But as we
Astro, I also found way easier to play, but they have tweaked all of the healers to be more in line with Astro. Astro I found the easiest to play because its basic damage attack had a 1 second lower cast time than the rest of them. Because you need to do so many things between weaves. You don't attack more, you attack the same, but you need to do so much stuff between attacks.
You gotta draw your cards, you gotta see what card it is. If you don't like it, you gotta put it back in the deck.
They went ahead and made all of the healers have a 1.5 second cast time for their basic attack.
It costs more, but potency is up too, right?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
I haven't looked very much at Astro. I didn't want to have to learn a job again when I started Endwalker, so I'm playing through as a paladin and as a red mage.
Oh yeah, because you just want to do the story. That's fine.
Paladin got 0 extra buttons. Red mage got 1 extra button. They play the exact same as they did before.
Okay.
All right, so that's good. We've determined the 3 classes I'll probably end up maining.
It's funny because if you chose Machinist instead of Bard, they'd all be the Heavensward classes.
Ah, well, Machinist sounds interesting.
But Machines will be the class. Will be the DPS I would get up to.
And we don't need to overlap because if this series is a thing, I'm not doing this by myself.
Oh, obviously not.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll help drag some people through whatever.
Yeah.
It's fine. Sure. Look at the info.
Yeah.
If you have a healer in the party, you will get into
Yeah, we'll just have a healer, a tank, and a DPS, and then
Yeah.
we'll just wait on one DPS.
Yeah, we can just rotate.
That's like 1 second, essentially.
Yeah, it'll be great.